What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Country Boys RC, and today we've got the beast back in the shop. Decided to bring it home from the hobby shop. Weather's getting nice around here, so I can go out and do a little crawling with friends here at my house. Decided to break it out and run it today for the first time in probably 3 weeks that it's been gone, if not longer. Took it up to the hobby store. There's a little rock pile they've got out next to the store, and was driving it around, demoing it for a customer. Seemed interested in getting one. Hopefully we got another axial fan on the way. And noticed that I got the tire down into a little hole on the rocks and went to give it power to get it out, and I busted the bead loose. It come out from underneath these plastic bead locks on the Tamiya wheels. Not a big deal. Pain in the butt because it's 10 screws, but it didn't stop me from driving it. I continued running it, letting the guy see how it done. I let him drive it before that actually come off. Come off while I was driving. All my fault. Nothing he done. So we'll fix that off camera. Figured I'd pull it out, let y'all guys see it. A couple changes on the beast. We've got an aluminum servo horn on it now. The servo horn that was on it stripped out because of these monster 2.2 tires that's on it. Just that plastic servo horn couldn't take the stress of this high torque servo and these 2.2s, so that went out. Picked up a aluminum servo horn thanks to one of the guys at the RC playground. Got me hooked up with that. I've had it in my toolbox. I just haven't put it on until I needed it. Nothing's really changed on the beast other than I've got Wraith shocks on it now. Center of gravity on this truck now is really high due to those shocks, so we're going to look at adjusting that a little bit to get it to drop down some and see about fixing that top heavy issue. Another issue I noticed today, the front CVDs are starting to get really wore out. There's a lot of slop in them. And the rear axles, the locker in the rear end, it's starting to get some slop in it. So we're going to have to look at replacing that down the road. I'm just going to drive it till it breaks. Not a big deal. So there's the beast. We're going to leave it here. Do have a video planned coming up for, you know, some runs with this, because I know you guys have seen the previous videos and you're like, where's the run videos? Where's the running videos? I promise you guys, they are coming. You just got to work with me on the weather. Can't always get these things out driving when it's cold or when it's raining. So we'll get this moved out of the way. Got a couple new little things in the shop. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. Alright, we got a package in the mail today. This is from, if I'm not mistaken, Atomic. This is a sensor wire because, as all of you remember, the B4.2 now has a Tekin RS Gen 1 with a LRP 10.5 stock spec brushless motor. It is a sensored setup, but you can run it sensorless. That sensor wire has burned up. Something was wrong with it. So I went on eBay and ordered me one. Get this opened up here. Brand new in the package from Atomic. If I can get the part number there. 13021 Atomic 120 amp ESC sensor wire, 200 millimeters. The good thing about Atomic, all of their stuff has the warranty. I don't know what type of warranty these have, but I do know that the batteries have a lifetime replacement on them. So we'll get this put on the buggy tomorrow when I take it back to the track. It's still in the car, not even worrying about getting it out. What is this here? Atomic RC. Oh, this is the receipt / shipping manifest. So we will have to save that in case I ever have to process a warranty on that. Another thing I've got in the shop, something I've been wanting for quite a while now. Neat little toy. Got it out playing with it at the hobby store yesterday and flying it around last night. Yes, I said flying it around. Not going to focus all on-road, off-road, crawling, stuff like that. I did tell y'all guys in the very beginning that we would be having some helicopters. Hence the reason we've got this old warbird. This is just a toy branded Chinese helicopter that you pick up at a mall. It's a 27 megahertz. We'll do a video on that later. Just looking at what it is. So we'll get to that later. So what I've got now is I bought a micro quadcopter. Get it to sync up. There it is. Got red LEDs on the rear of it and blue on the front. There's the two LEDs, the props in the way. We can get that fixed. There we go. Now y'all guys can see the props, and it's black and silver with red and black blades. The LEDs can be turned on and off by holding down one of the buttons here on the controller. Neat little 2.4 gigahertz system. You got your throttle, rudder, elevators, and ailerons. So nice little remote. It's comfortable in your hands. It's got a battery percentage bar. It shows your trims, everything. It also has a expert mode. What I found from flying this in the standard mode, real slow, real sluggish. It's hard to get it to control. Take the right joystick here and you click it in. Remote will blink, or beep. You'll get this blinking red and green light on the front. That lets you know that you're in expert mode. Now with expert mode, you can take this stick, push it left and flick it to the right, and it will actually do barrel rolls. And it will recover from them. It's not one of these that it will keep doing it. It will do only one, right itself, and you can control or continue flying it. Runs on a 1S LiPo that charges in the back. It comes with a USB charging cord. You just plug it into your laptop or anything with a USB port where you can charge it. Cell phone chargers. Just a little idea of how fast these blades get up spinning. If I can get it out of it, let it focus. Here, we'll turn the lights off. There. Got the lights off of it. It starts blinking when the battery gets low. That's how you know your battery's low. When I tilted it up, I know y'all guys seen that the propeller stopped spinning. That's because it recognizes that it's not level and it will not spin. It tries to correct itself. Even in expert mode, that's one thing I love about it. But now you can see all four of them are spinning. I'll see if I can get it to hover up in front of the camera for you guys. Okay, it's not going to hover. The battery's too far dead, I think. Let me give it a little bit more faster throttle up. See if we can get it to come up in the air. Okay, just learned something. Don't fly this little thing inside, even though it says it can be. It will get away from you. Well, that was in expert mode. Let's try it in standard mode. Yeah, the battery seems to be too far gone. Let's see if we can move the camera down here. Get a little bit lower shot for you guys. Well, if I can get it to stand up on my little stand here. Here we go. We'll see if we can get this to fly up a little bit better. Turn you guys here. Alright, there's a little bit of a demo on the quadcopter. Got to get a little bit more used to flying it on confined spaces. Get it outside, this thing will go just up in the air and it will go out of sight if you're not careful. So, be looking for this. We'll try to get a couple little filming videos of this. I will get a review put out in the next couple days for you guys on this. If you guys are interested, I'll put a link to the website down below. It's Hubsan is the name of the company that makes it. But we'll get into that in the review, and I'll give y'all all the information on it. So, that's about it for tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the beast. Try to get it straightened up. Figured out how the bead come off, if it was just loose or what had happened. And I still have the 1.9 trepidors that I cut. We may look at mounting those up. I mean, they're on the wheels. They're just got to be glued on. We'll look at getting those set up on there. Maybe getting a set of 1.9s on when we get that ride height or the center of gravity brought down some. Make it look a little bit different. So we'll try that. If you haven't already, go check out the Country Boys RC Facebook page. Go ahead and click on the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing in the videos. And we'll try to get one of those videos, you know, made for you guys. Another thing, go check out my buddy's blog on Proline Racing. His name's Corey Craig. If you go over to the team drivers, scroll down, you'll see his name. He's from Greenville, South Carolina. Read up on his blog. Does a lot of short course racing around South Carolina and here in Georgia. Go give him a big shout out. Gives you a lot of tips and hints on driving short course for you guys who want to get into that. He's actually helped me get my buggy and my short course truck set up to be more competitive on different tracks. So go check him out. And if you haven't already, there's going to be a little poll on the Country Boys Facebook page. Go vote on it. It's going to be a mystery what the answers are. Going to be two answers, A or B. This is the topic. What do you want to see the beast be converted to next? So go vote, and we will see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.